Hello, Laura Goricki, G-Force Athletics. Today we're going to do a 12-minute standing core routine. There will be 11 activities. Each are going to last 1 minute, and there will be a 10-second break in between. We'll start with about a 2-minute warm-up, so the entire routine will last less than 15 minutes. Stretch a little bit afterwards. This is a low intense and low impact routine. So if you have bad knees or a bad back, or if you just don't like being on the floor doing core activities, or if you have a weaker core, this is definitely for you. Or if you just don't have a lot of room to train and you just need a place to stand, or if you just want to just kind of mix your routine up a little bit. This is just about for anybody. If you want to increase the intensity of the routine of each activity, just grab a medicine ball or a kettlebell or a dumbbell, some weighted object, and hold it in your hands and just increase your range of motion. I'm not going to demonstrate anything with any progression, but I may occasionally just mention, grab a medicine ball, increase your range of motion to make this more intense, make your core work a little bit harder. But because we're standing, and some activities are going to be, just single leg activities, so you'll also be challenging your balance as well. So we're going to work on our abs, our obliques, and our back, a little bit of shoulders. So if you're ready to go, we're going to start off with just about 4 warm-up activities, 30 seconds each. So I'll start my timer. We'll start with single leg jacks. So, and again, this is low intense, but we're just going to start with these 4 warm-up activities just to get your heart rate going, get the blood flowing to your muscles, get your muscles nice and warm, so we can reduce the risk of injury, which we don't want to do. So, nice and slow, controlled movements. Next, we'll do standing toe touches just to alternate. Keep those arms wide in between toe touches to activate your lower back or your lats. Okay, now we're going to go into high knee jacks. High knee jacks. Sorry to talk so fast. So you just alternate knee raises and keep your arms flowing. Opening your back, your obliques, your abs, your shoulders. Waking up that body, waking up those muscles. And last are crossover toe touches. Feet are going to be wide, arms are wide, and you cross over and touch the opposite toe and return to center, and the others are on the other side. So we're targeting your back just a little bit more in this warm-up. Alright, that's it for the warm-up. So, I'm going to reset my timer and then we'll begin. Okay, so let's get into the session. The first activity is going to be the knee-up crunch. We're going to do 30 seconds on the right, then 30 seconds on the left, and then we'll have a 10-second, just a short break while we move into the next activity. And we'll repeat that. We'll do that for 11 activities, then we'll stretch, and then you'll be done. So, I hope you enjoy. Alright, ready? Knee-up crunches. Go ahead and place your hands by your ears. Elbows are going to be wide. Start the timer. Raise your right knee. And you just bend forward, drawing in your navel, and crunching forward to that knee. And again, you'll notice that this is going to challenge your balance as well. And for some of you, will challenge your coordination. Remember to come back up tall in between. Good range of motion. I'll switch to the left for the next 30 seconds. Keep engaging your abs. Keep those elbows wide. good. Next is going to be a chop to knee up. We're going to go from right to left. So get that one leg behind you, arms above you, and you just bring your arms down to your hip. Keep your arms straight and raise your knee as you cross diagonally to your hip. Now if you do grab some weight, especially for this activity, make sure it's not too heavy that will force your arms to bend, because you want to make sure you get a good rotation in your waist. All right, just switch sides. So over your shoulder to your hip. Get a good rotation. You should feel this in your obliques and your lats. As long as you keep your arms straight, that will help you with your range of motion with your rotation. All right, good. Standing oblique crunches, 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. So you're just going to crunch. Knee to elbow on one side. Go ahead and point that right foot towards the right and crunch in your oblique. So you're bringing your lower body down so your elbow can meet your knee. Now if you want to, you can use both arms and you'll feel it in that left side as well. Or if you want to progress even more, you can also always grab some weight. All right, switch to the other side. So again, you can use just one arm. So extend and then crunch, bringing your upper body down to your knee. Or you can have both arms moving. So you're working your lats on your right side. Okay, crossover punches. So this, you're just going to kind of keep your hips square, face forward, hands right or into fist, and you're going to punch 1, 1, and then 1, 2. Now you can rotate slightly at the waist, but you don't want any rotation in your hips. So this isn't boxing, you're not doing this. You're just getting a slight little twist in your waist. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. That's 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds more to go. Remember, twist slightly at the waist. You'll feel this more in your lats and your obliques. And if you want to increase the intensity, what do? Grab a set of light dumbbells. I'll work your arms and your shoulders just a little bit more. All right, good job. Okay, staggered stance crunch. So you get into like you're going to do a lunge, but you're in a staggered stance. Bend your knees slightly and just crunch forward. Remember to draw in your navel, pressing that belly button into your spine as you crunch forward. All right, switch sides. Keep your feet staggered. Keep your toes pointed forward like you're standing on a balance beam. Remember to engage your abs, draw in your navel as you crunch. Keep your elbows wide. All right, next is going to be a deadlift with a twist. Hands are going to remain by your ears. Start in standing position. Lean forward, keep your back neutral. Then come back out of that deadlift and twist to the right. And go into your deadlift again, come back up, twist to the left. We'll do this for a minute. This, you want to engage your glutes as well. So squeeze those glutes as you lower your body. Use your butt to bring your body back up and twist. So this is great for your hips and your butt as well. Halfway through. So it's a deadlift, up, and twist. Deadlift, up, and twist. Deadlift, and twist. One more, and twist. All right, next is side bends. 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Hands by your ears, keeping those arms up. All right, so we're just going to go to one side. So you just bend to the right. So this time, you're not doing an oblique crunch. You're not bringing that knee up. You're just bending to the side, really digging into that oblique. Now, if you want to work your legs a little, you can do this in a sumo squat position. Just make sure you keep your chest open and your arms wide. And you don't have to squat if you don't want to. Now let's go to the left. Or you can do a slight knee bend. I'm kind of messing up because I'm moving all over the place, but or you can go wait in the squat. Either way. Main thing is really dig into your obliques and your lats. Keep those arms wide so you make a good bend, and you should feel this on both sides. All right, good job. Standing crossover crunches. Again, let's keep those hands by the ears. You're going to cross over, knee to opposite elbow. Now you're not just bringing your knee up, you're also crossing your upper body over and down to that raised knee. So keep your stance wide so that increases your range of motion. And since we're alternating, we're not going to stop at the 30 seconds and switch, we're just going to keep going. All right, halfway through, keep going with those crossover crunches. Keep your stance wide. Cross over and crunch. Keep your elbows wide. Alright, now we're going to do the X pivot. You're going to take your body, trace an X with a line on the bottom. Alright, hands by yours again, feet, your stance wide. Start on your right, go from right to left, trace that line, then go from one foot to the other, then come back up diagonal, and then lean, a slight lean back. And then you want to trace that X again. So that's back up. That's one repetition. So right to left, left to right at the bottom, and then right to left at the top. We're halfway through. Remember to bend back slightly, lean back slightly when you're at the top. Crossing over diagonal, underlining, and then coming back on the other side. Alright, now we're going to get in that staggered stance again and do a reverse wood chop. Alright, so right foot in front, left foot behind, toes are pointed forward. You're going to go from left to right. Keeping your arms straight, don't bend your elbows. And again, if you add weight, if you want to hold a medicine ball or a dumbbell, just make sure that it's not too heavy, that it will challenge your form or your range of motion. Because you want to make sure that keeping your arms straight will help you get a better rotation in your waist. All right, switch, left foot in front. Now you're going to go from right to left. Remember to keep those toes pointed forward like you're on a balance beam. You'll probably feel like you are because we're challenging your balance also, which also increases your core strength. Good. All right, I think we have one more. Reverse step with a twist. All right, hands by your ears. We're going to alternate. So step back with the left, twist to the right. So you want to twist to the knee that's in front. Step back and twist. Step back and twist. Remember, you're twisting to the direction of whatever leg is in front of you. Now, if you want to do a lunge, you can do a reverse lunge. Twist towards that front knee. Reverse lunge and twist. Or you can just simply step and twist. 30 more seconds. Keep your elbows wide. Get a good rotation in your waist. It's all about working your abs, your obliques, and your lats all at the same time. Let's do one more each side, and then we should be done. Nice. Good job. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's just take a couple of minutes to stretch. Actually, I'll let this... Well, no, I'm not because it's too long. I'm not going to do that. Anyway, just reach your arms above and just get a good stretch in your abs. Reach as high as you can. Reach for the stars. Always reach for the stars, right? Reach beyond the stars. Reach, 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 reach. So you feel a good stretch right down this front center line of your body. And you want to hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds. I am not timing this. I'm just going by how I feel. Make sure you feel a nice gentle stretch and not a pull. Go ahead and lean to the right. And you should feel that in your oblique. If you were using any kind of weights, I hope you've dropped them by now because we don't stretch with weights. So then just feel a gentle stretch in your side. And switch to the other side. Lean as far as you can without pulling. This is when you're cooling your body down and cooling your muscles. And letting your muscles know that you're done. Right? And since we use our back and our shoulders a little, go ahead and stretch your back. So place your hands behind your back. If you're not able to do this, then find a table and just place your hands palms up on a table and then lean forward. But if you're able to clasp them together, just clasp them together, lean forward, and pull. So you're stretching your lower back and your shoulders. If you feel like your heart rate is still pretty high, just make sure you don't let your head go beneath your heart because you don't want the blood to go to your head and then you just fall out. So, all right. Okay, so your body should feel good. Hopefully you felt that. Please like the video if you like it. If you don't, leave a comment below. Or if you do like it, comment. Let me know. I love feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I learn from it and I'll build from it. And if you'd like, subscribe to my channel and that way you'll receive notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. So thanks for joining me today and I hope you have a great day.